Oh, and then we have Caroline Leavitt. That if someone at the UN intentionally stopped the escalator as the president and first lady were stepping on, they need to be fired and investigated immediately. I find it interesting the order that she chose to say those in. They need to be fired and investigated, not investigated and then fired if the investigation finds out that they were guilty.
We fire you to get rid of your ability to survive, and then we investigate you to see if we can throw you in a jail cell.
Yeah. So this is what I alluded to earlier, where apparently UN staff members were joking that they may turn off the escalators and elevators simply to tell them they were, and then tell Trump that they ran out of money because he defunded everything. But like, there's a difference between joking about something like that and then one of Trump's own staffers triggering a safety mechanism. Like, I'm sorry that the escalators have safety mechanisms. Do you want to fall down it like they did in that one place in Italy? Do you remember that?
No, because I have a friend of mine works as a security officer, and like one of the things that he has seen more than once is corpse in an escalator, like when it actually crushes someone. So I don't know the specific situation there, but I've also been told stories of more than one in my lifetime from firsthand perspective, so I'm horrified.
Yeah, no. There was an escalator in Rome that I think it was during a football game. So that's not American football, it's soccer. There was so many people on the escalator that it caused it to fall straight down. Like all of the safety mechanisms, like they all failed at the same time, and so the whole escalator just like went down full speed, and everybody like crashed at the bottom. I don't think anybody died, but yeah, no, that's what I'm...
Wait, escalator or elevator?
Escalator.
Okay.
So yeah, no, it was like everybody at the top could see that everybody at the bottom was being piled into it, but there's nothing they could do about it. But yeah, there is video of that if you want to watch it. I am not going to search. I've searched for enough stuff on this. I'm not doing that now.
Yeah, that sounds like something I don't want to watch.
Okay. So this boomer hits different says, how did Christianity in America pull in so many empty, soulless, mean-spirited, dishonest people? To which Joshua Rasmussen replied, by offering forgiveness and a clean start. That's not the own that you think it is. Yeah,
that's not an own. That sounds more like a bug than a feature at this point.
Yeah, like that's the thing. You apologize to God and suddenly you're fine. You don't need to do anything to make up for all the bad shit that you do. So it's like, oh, great. I can be as empty, soulless, and mean-spirited and dishonest as I want. I just need to apologize to God afterwards, and then I get eternal paradise when I die. Whoopee!
A friend of mine is dealing with... They have a family member who is in a situation that I don't want to describe, because the more specific I get, the more easy it is to figure this shit out. But the person who has done the bad thing in this situation turned to Christ afterwards and suddenly got forgiven by the entire family as a result. And it was goddamn horrifying.
Yeah. It's like, do you remember a few years ago, there was that church that the guy got up at the front of the church and he confessed to the sin of adultery. And then the woman who he committed adultery with got up and was like, actually, no, it wasn't adultery. I was 16. You raped me. And then, and then the entire congregation got around the perpetrator of this rape and gave him a big old hug, because he was such a brave guy asking for forgiveness in front of the whole church. Meanwhile, the victim of his crime was literally crying in the corner with nobody consoling her. Do you not remember that?
No,
that was a real thing that happened. There was video of that.
When you find that video, send it to me.
Okay. Okay, so this is where I break the rule of taking my own screenshots. I don't go to Truth Social. So this is after Jimmy Kimmel came back. Donald J. Trump posted, I can't believe ABC fake news gave Jimmy Kimmel his job back. The White House was told by ABC that his show was canceled. Something happened between then and now because his audience is gone and his talent was never there. Why would they want someone back who does so poorly, who's not funny, and who puts the network in jeopardy by playing 99% positive Democrat garbage? He is yet another arm of the DNC, and to the best of my knowledge, that would be a major illegal campaign contribution. I think we're going to test ABC out on this. Let's see how we do. Last time I went after them, they gave me $16 million. This one sounds even more lucrative. A true bunch of losers. Let Jimmy Kimmel rot in his bad ratings.
Pretty sure
So
Jimmy Kimmel's ratings are going to be higher now than they ever have been.
yeah, I don't think. Okay, yeah. So we have that coming up next. But the president of the United States should not be pressuring broadcasters to cancel specific shows.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not. And like the reason Kimmel is back is because so many people saw what Trump was doing with, well, I mean, it was his FCC chairman or whatever the fuck it was, FTC, whatever. No, it would have been FCC, not FTC. But yeah, no, they saw how many people were canceling in protest because Kimmel was canceled because Trump tried to strong arm him. It's like, hey, we don't like what Trump said, so we are going to put pressure on the company that, or no, we don't like what Kimmel said, so we're going to put pressure on the company that he works for until they, cancel him. So they canceled him, and everybody was like, nope, absolutely not. I'm canceling you.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out money is more powerful than FCC threats.
We got an actual situation where voting with your dollar actually did something.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I don't know if they're going to regain everything that they lost from people canceling, but I don't know. This is just completely inappropriate behavior for a president. I'm not surprised, but it's just
Like,
the
it's
blatant
not-
boxing. Like imagine if Biden posted something like this about any of the Fox News shows. Like even like Jesse Waters says, let's bomb the UN, and Biden posts like, hey, maybe he shouldn't be on the air anymore. They would be losing their minds about the threat of free speech. How dare they try and threaten our free speech? We should be able to say bomb the UN.
Yeah, I'm kind of at the stage where I feel like any politician right now needs to be just flipping the script and going, okay, cool. Trump won by being a bombastic loser. Neato. That's going to be our strategy right now. Fuck decorum. Obviously, decorum doesn't exist for the other side. Why should we pretend like we have it?
Mm-hmm.
What's even the benefit? We're going to get told, we are 100% going to get told that we are not doing decorum right and we're bad people and we're horrible and blah, 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 all this stupid fucking shit. We're going to be told that no matter what we do. So fuck it.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, next thing comes to us from Doge Designer, but he's quoting Elon Musk, and he had a video attached to this that I didn't feel the need to pull. The quote says it all, and it was accurate. Elon Musk actually said this. So he said, you can tell which side is the good side and which side is the bad side by which side wishes to restrict the freedom of speech. In pushing for censorship, it makes it very clear that the left is the side that is against freedom. Which side canceled Jimmy Kimmel?
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, but
Which side is actively calling for him to be re-canceled?
also, as for which side doesn't like freedom of speech, Richard Spencer actually had a whole fucking interview where he talked about his ideas of freedom of speech, and that is that what the right wing needs to do is it needs to appeal to freedom of speech as much as it can without actually believing in it one fucking bit. Because freedom of speech is best used as a weapon, not as an actual principle. And that's the guy who coined the term alt-right.
Yeah. Pibblepunk says, gotta love it when the cancel culture is woke and empathy is a sin. People go around canceling people for allegedly not showing empathy. That's exactly what happened.
We're going to show as much empathy as your God Emperor Charlie Kirk told you to show. And that is that it's a made-up New Age term, and I'd much rather prefer sympathy because it's just better. It's a better fucking look to look down on people as if you're above them, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so that's just their blatant hypocrisy on full display.
Yeah.
And I think this is the last one. Wendell says, the Bible says, in the beginning God created. If that verse is true, then the rest of the Bible is true. First off,
How?
no.
That doesn't follow.
Because the Bible could have, if any God created, then the Bible could have lucked into that answer, and it's just not the right God. Also, the God of the Bible is a liar. He lies on multiple occasions. So maybe he was lying about, maybe he's nothing like the God as portrayed in the Bible, and he's lying about everything. So the Bible is not true, even if he did create. But also, that verse is just probably wrong.
Robbie just says nope.com.
Is nope.com actually a site? God damn it.
Nope.
No?
I don't know.
I want to know what's there. They sell blenders.
That's got to be somebody who just like bought the domain so they could have a...
Yeah, no, nope.com forwards to thebeast.com, which is selling the Beast blender.
Well, is it a good blender?
I've never heard of it before, and it looks stupid. I already clicked yes, take me to the Canadian site. Let's see, it's like single serving blender stuff, so like NutriBullet type of thing, except it's shaped slightly differently, and it's $265. Sorry, that's 265 Canadian. It's probably more than that US. But yeah, basically just looks like a NutriBullet, but shaped differently.
Remember the Big Bang happened because we lit a fart because of Stewie Griffin.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't care.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Wendell was the last one. So we done.
We did it, everybody.
We found the Beast blender at nope.com.
We ended on the Beast blender at nope.com, and Jimmy Kimmel's back, and nothing bad.
Go spend $300 on a $50 blender.
Look, nothing bad's ever going to happen ever again.
It's bad dragon shaped. It is kind of. Yeah, so I'm just going to nope out of that blender. Use coupon code Rhino, and you'll get no discount, and they'll be fucking confused why you're using coupon code Rhino.
Jesus Christ.
I do not vouch for them. They probably suck. My NutriBullet is fine.
Reviews on Reddit sounds like the Beast blender actually kind of sucks. Wild.
Okay. I'm not surprised at that at all. My NutriBullet's fine. Like, I wouldn't say it's amazing, but it's fine. Gets the job done. And I forget how much it was, but it wasn't a lot. Now you're making me look it up.
Nothing bad can happen, only good can happen.
Only good can happen by Googling while live. Okay. No, I just want to see what price my stupid little single-serving blender was.
Couldn't blend an acai bowl.
Yeah, they don't have the exact one that I have anymore, but I think the one that I got is like the $70 one. So that's the one that looks the most similar. And yeah, for $70 blender, it's fine. Yeah, I've got 2 people in the chat saying I love my Ninja. I used to have a Ninja. I also agree, Ninja is fucking amazing. But I now do single-serving things, and my Ninja didn't have a single-serving thing, and it's big and massive, and I don't want it on the counter all the time. But I have a smoothie for breakfast every morning, so I use my single-serving NutriBullet.
I need to do a smoothie later today, but I'm currently hopped up on Gummy Bear.
So they were fun gummies.
No, they just are gummies in general.
Sure.
No, I will never stream inebriated.
Yeah, the Ninja still works after 10 years? Yeah, my Ninja, I still have it. It's just not on the counter. And it's probably about 10, 15 years old. It still works. It's fine. The Ninja's... Okay, no. The NutriBullet's fine. The Ninja's good. I will shill for Ninja. I will not shill for NutriBullet. I'll just say they're fine. Anyway, that's it. We should probably end it.
Likely.
Oh.
But first, if your blender is there, I just got to ask you a question.
What's that?
Do you denounce hummus?
No, hummus can be good. Not the hummus that they had at BajaCon. That stuff was bland as fuck. I know what you were going for, but yeah, no, I'm not doing that. But I just remembered what's going to happen when I push the end credits button, because I haven't changed it yet. So my new credit sequence is about to come up.
I can't wait for it to come.
Yeah, we all love it when it comes. So, as always, fuck off.
Hey, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I really could not do any of this without all of you. Those of you watching, and especially those of you who support me on Patreon. I wanted to go ahead and take a minute to thank all of you who do that, because with YouTube being what it is these days, I really cannot do this full time without the support from each and every one of you. Those people would be Red Joker, Purple Poundini, Jemshin, Britzkrieg, Jupe the Malignant, Michael, Ravalern, Mabbity Babbity, Astral Frontier, Tales of Atonement, Nixie Chan, Kiri Artemis, Limor Pinku, Love Bunny Games, Victorian Alchemist, I'm not saying the last part of that, and you know that, Aurora, Leela Ururaka, Arcton Arclacier,
Kiratorian, Dren Hadamata, Jordan M, John L, Lord Bleck, Smiling Game Master, and Fireshard. Thank you so very much. But since you're here, why not go ahead and try watching another one? There should be one that's on the screen right now. And if you are a patron of mine, I wanted to go ahead and thank you again for all of your support. There is still a video you could press though, if you'd like. I would appreciate it just a little bit.